You guys really are like the hip-hop early morning, late night talk show.
Breakfast Club is the most powerful, popular urban radio show in America.
Live from the Black Mothership in New York City, it's DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God.
It's different, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what y'all talking about.
Thank you, y'all. Be blessed, I love y'all.
Collectively known as
Breakfast Club, bitches.
So I'm always nervous when I do the Breakfast Club because sometimes you say stuff and it's just gonna get you in trouble.
Everybody Good morning, USA! Yo, 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 yo.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. It's Friday.
Yes, it's Friday. Jess Hilarious is here.
I am. How y'all doing?
How you doing?
Good morning, Jessica Robin Moore.
Look at this blazer.
You look professional.
Okay. Where you going?
Little ash on the left track. What you good?
Relax.
Wow.
Relax.
Wow.
No, BC can't see that.
Wow.
All right.
You look good. You got
I'm
a job
coming
interview?
into work. Yeah, every day I'm here. I'm job interviewing.
Okay.
Do I got it? What's up? Exactly. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Let me shout out to Dr. Puma. Dr. Puma is a doctor that came on the radio earlier this week, and we had a discussion about hearts and cardiovascular
issues.
Yes, and Charlamagne said he went to go see him, and anytime I hear about hearts or anything that's healthy, I always like to go because I got 6 kids. So yesterday I went over there and I was very scared. I'm not gonna lie, and I was scared because I thought they might find something. You just never know. And when I mean find anything, I mean maybe calcium in arteries or a problem with my heart, something that they seen. Because although I want to know, you're scared to know.
You're still scared, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but you need to know.
Like men are always scared to know.
Yeah. So I went there yesterday and they hooked me up to the machine. And boy, my heart is good money.
Hey.
They said my heart is like a 20-year-old heart. So
no, they didn't. They said specifically 20.
They said like 10, 15 years ago, but that's like 30.
Right.
But still, I got a good heart.
What he said was you probably have the heart of a man 20 years younger.
That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said.
So the same thing. That's his line.
So that's his line.
Right. Sorry about that.
He didn't say that to you. He didn't say that to you. But
he did,
yes,
actually.
Oh, he did.
Well, it was about my blood pressure. And,
my blood pressure was great. Everything was good. And he said, he wanted to thank us because he said, since him coming on the Breakfast Club, so many people have reached out to get their hearts checked on.
Yeah.
And he said that if you do have a problem, he can, help early on where, it could add, years and years and years and years and years to your life and prevent heart attacks and possibly prevent stroke. So I was super duper excited.
Yeah.
And happy. And so that was a good thing. That was good. I was happy. Drop a bomb for Dr. Puma.
Yeah. I need to see him too. He only take guys. He only take you.
No, they want to see you.
Because I actually need to go back. I was born with a heart murmur.
Really?
Leaky valve. Yeah, hole in my heart. And I had to have surgery when I was 2 years old. And they had to go in through my back because I was too little for them to cut open my heart. So yeah, I haven't.
Wow.
And I haven't had any trouble with my heart since I was maybe 12 or 13. But this makes me want to go back and see like what's up now. Is it a little leaky
better
still?
To be safe than sorry.
Better than say better safe than sorry.
And I ain't gonna lie, and this is just the dumbass in me. So he's trying to explain everything, but I'm just like. He's like, yeah, so this is the wishbone part, and the blood goes through here, and this. I'm like, Doc, is it okay? Like, just tell me.
He's trying to teach you the maze of the heart.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, just tell me, Doc, what's going on? He was like, no, it's perfect. He was like, it's great. There's no calcium. He was like, everything is just wonderful.
I got a little bit of calcium, but that's nothing crazy. He said my blood pressure and heart rate are those of a man 20 years younger. Yes. So salute to Dr. Puma.
Yes.
Also this morning we got to talk about mouse. Okay.
What is it? You got a list. What is it?
Mouse.
Mouse.
You got a mouse in your crib?
Mouse, like your mouth.
You got a mouse in your crib?
Yeah.
You got a mouse?
Because yesterday, when Tyrese was up here, NB told Tyrese I want to box your mouth.
Oh.
And I got a lot of inquiries yesterday.
Inquiries.
Yeah, inquiries.
Yeah.
People wondering,
Mouse.
Was that a sexual reference? Was that sexual innuendo? In the window.
Yeah.
In the window.
You just using all types of words.
I've seen a lot of tweets go viral. Like, But that's why I say, Envy stay in the vlogs.
Yo.
I heard that he changed the lingo in the jails yesterday.
Yeah, they got a whole new little thing in there. Box your mouth.
They say box your mouth.
That means come sit on my face. Somebody said that.
That's what I heard.
What? I said,
No, you see that from Charlamagne. You see that from Charlamagne.
No. I got that from, I seen Tex Stone. Tex Stone said it on Twitter.
And he in jail, so he knows.
He in jail?
Yes.
I know he went already, because I remember I reported the story.
He's been there 3 years. Like 3 years.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But box your mouth equals hump your mouth. And I got
hump your mouth. That's what he said.
And I got a very concerned note from Chico Bean that I'll read later
Oh,
on
Lord.
when we do Freaky Freaky Friday.
Oh,
'Cause
Lord.
we need to find out if box your mouth is sexual or not. Okay, that's what we gonna find out later. Today.
Shout out to all the Caribbean people out there, all the Jamaicans
Don't put that
and
on them
Haitians.
because I saw them saying people were trying to blame it on them, and they were saying, "Don't put that on us. That ain't how we say it."
That's just like
nope,
go box your mouth.
Nope,
box your mouth.
Nope, that's it. They said they ain't how they.
Well,
say
you know
it.
what I meant by it.
No,
I
you
wasn't talking. That wasn't talking
No,
sexual
that
That
desire.
was just
No.
some old school. That it was just that the
Oh,
envy
my
was showing
goodness.
his
What, gay
age.
old school?
No.
What school?
Like I'll box your mouth, young blood. Like that sound
No,
like
that's
all
a
he was
complete
missing
sentence.
was
Thank
young
you.
blood.
No,
Thank
what
you,
you
Jess.
said just now was a complete
Thank you,
sentence, Jess.
Jess.
Not what he
Thank you,
said.
Jess.
That ain't what he said.
He just wants to be so kinky.
I know.
He said he want to package the fellatio.
It was
He wanna
really
put it in a FedEx
just-
box and mail it
No,
to somebody.
chill, small hat. He get on my nerves.
Small hat. All right. Well, Cardi B will be joining us this morning. She got a new single out.
Body.
It's called Bongos.
Yes.
And let's get into it right now. Front page news is next, but here's Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. Bongo, 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 bongo.
I like this.
Hey.
Bongo, bongo, bongo.
Barty will be here next hour to talk about that record and some other things.
That's right. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne, Jess Hilarious. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Good morning, Teslin Figaro.
Good morning, DJ Envy. Good morning, Jess Hilarious, the Queen, and Charlamagne, the God.
Peace,
Nobody does it like you guys. I just got to
you.
say that. Nobody does it like you guys. Excellent yesterday. Excellent.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ. All right, well, let's get right into front page news. Let's start off with sports. Last night, NFL was back. The Detroit Lions beat the Kansas City Chiefs 21-20. All right, did y'all watch the game?
Nah, my daughter had back to school night.
No, I watched the U.S. Open.
Yeah, no.
You lying.
I guess I did.
You such a liar.
Nuh-uh.
What happened?
Coco.
What about her?
Golf. Coco Golf. She beat
don't
the
play
girl.
golf?
I mean, not golf. No, that's her last name. Coco Golf. Gauff. Coco Golf. She beat somebody.
She advanced to the semifinals.
Yes,
last night.
most definitely. Yeah,
Congratulations to
Stop
Coco.
playing with me because I don't have the lingo and the vocab that y'all think y'all need. Don't play with me.
No, she
won.
advanced. Congratulations.
No problem.
All right, now let's start with Ron DeSantis. That's where you want to start this morning?
Yeah, I want to start off with Ron DeSantis. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis engaged in a heated argument Thursday with an audience member at a news conference who blamed him for the recent mass shooting that killed 3 people in Jacksonville. You remember we covered that story. Now, the audio, you really can't hear the guy that much, so I want to tell you what he's saying in the beginning, but you can hear Ron DeSantis' response clearly. And basically, the guy's saying that Ron DeSantis allowed immature people to access weapons that ultimately caused the death of the people who were murdered a couple of weeks ago. Let's take a listen.
Allow weapons to be put in the street hands of immature, hateful people that have caused the deaths of people who were murdered a couple weeks ago. Trayvon Martin was not the first.
So first of all, I did not allow anything with that. Well, listen, excuse me. I'm not going to let you accuse me of committing criminal activity. I am not going to take that. I am not going to take that. So you should, you want to have a civil conversation, that's one thing. Try to say that I'm letting, that guy was Baker acting. He should have been ruled ineligible, but they didn't involuntarily commit him, and so they weren't. No, there is the truth. There is something about the truth. It's not everyone doesn't have their own truth.
What do we think of that?
I didn't like how he didn't allow him to speak. Just allow him to get out his sentence. I didn't like that.
Yeah. Well, in politics, it's all about messaging. A lot of folks, when they talk over people, it's because you want to make sure that the other part, doesn't get out when you feel like it's misinformation. And obviously, I'm not a fan of Ron DeSantis, but if we want to be factual about it, the guns were purchased legally. Mm-hmm. He did not allow this guy to do it. So he was, wanting to talk over him so that people didn't run with that. But what I would say is the connection between the two, Ron DeSantis leadership and what happened is there is something called the Baker Act. If this guy did have some mental issue before, some domestic disturbance, and he did not commit himself to get the mental help that he needed voluntarily. So there's questions out there to say, should that law be tightened up to not just, if somebody doesn't commit themselves, should they still be allowed to get a gun? So that's where the guy's making the connection. He's also making the connection because the guy wrote letters about racial hatred, had swastikas on the gun. And so basically what he's saying is Ron DeSantis is fueling, this type of hate in Florida. And many would argue that is true.
Yeah, you can't blame Ron DeSantis for someone's individual criminal actions, but you can say to him that a lot of his anti-black legislation creates anti-black rhetoric that could lead to this kind of hate towards black people. You can say that, but you can't say, hey, you're directly responsible for what that guy did in that Dollar General in Jacksonville.
And just to your point, as an elected official, he should have, listened more to what the guy said. He cut him off because he didn't want that story to get out there saying that he caused it, but you are correct as well.
All right. Well, that is front page news. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open again. 800-585-1051. And Cardi B will be joining us next hour. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
It's a new day.
This is your time to get it off your chest.
Wake up!
Whether you're mad or blessed.
It's time to get up and get something.
Call up now. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
This is Jess. What's good, MV?
What's up, brother? Get it off your chest.
I ain't really got too much, but I just want to say good morning to you. Hey, Jess, you came to Rhode Island. You was dissing my city, but it's all good.
Shut up. I ain't dish your city. All I said was I didn't know that Rhode Island was...
I filled out Madison Square, and I came to this little hole in the wall. Like, damn.
Oh, you said you didn't know Rhode Island was what?
I didn't know Rhode Island was like a real place.
What did you think?
Providence, Rhode Island. I just was like, nah, nobody live there, But
I
didn't know.
It's all good.
It's all right. Now I came there, y'all was cool. I was like, okay, this a real place.
It's a real place.
It's nice. Thank you so
she
much.
definitely distance, but it's all good. Nah, I appreciate that. Your show was fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
Thank you, babe. I appreciate that.
All right, Duff, you have a good one.
Definitely. You too.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, good morning. Peace and blessings. How you guys feeling this morning?
What up, Sean Stone? Get it off your chest, brother.
Sean Stone, what's up, brother?
Hey, Jess Hilarious. How you doing, baby?
I'm good. How are you, babe?
I'm good. Charlamagne.
Peace, King.
Hey, DJ Envy. Stop trying to box people in them fierce, okay?
That's not what he said, Sean. He said you want to box.
No, that's what he said.
No, he didn't. He
Thank
said
you,
he told
Sean.
Tyrese I want to box your mouth. We don't know what that means.
I said I should have boxed your mouth.
No, you did not say that.
He did.
But I'm Jamaican, so box your face mean one thump in your face.
Oh, so you meant to say face. You ain't say
Yeah, he
face.
should have said fierce.
Your mouth is on your face.
No, box
Yeah,
your
your
mouth.
mouth.
You never heard I'm gonna make your mouth bloody, like things like that?
You didn't say that.
I know. I said I want to punch your mouth.
Punch
Punch you in your mouth.
That's not what you said.
Oh, my
Charlamagne is
Well, I
like
know-
gayer than the
Charlamagne,
real gay.
I know
you gay.
Charlamagne, I know you tried to make it super gay today, but
No, I'm not. All I'm saying is words
you
matter.
are. It does. It does. And you know what matters? I'm tired of people calling up on the Breakfast Club trying to act just hilarious for a date. These are the relationship guys. Come on.
Thank you so much, Sean.
You talking to yourself,
If she
Sean?
was going to be with somebody, she would have been with me, guys.
Exactly. See, I knew this was coming.
They right. You ain't lying, Sean. You right.
Yeah, but Jess, I want to ask you a quick question
What's
because
up?
Jess fixed my mess. I like Lala Anthony, right? And I'm a sanitation worker. How can I get her? Because how did your boyfriend get you as a celebrity? I want Lala, man.
I know. Well, listen, my boyfriend he's a truck driver, so I met him. Like he was at a restaurant at the same time I was. He was just on the stop. So that's how that happened.
I can't afford the restaurant. Lala.
Don't worry about it. Find out where Lala live at. Get our trash day. Go past. See what's up.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Charlamagne, hook me up, okay?
No.
Damn.
She don't talk to him.
Great interview with Tyrese yesterday. I really appreciate the unpacking. You know what I mean? And the love between the brothers, y'all brothers. The great interview yesterday, man. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so
Charlamagne,
much.
let me ask you a question. We had an interview with Tyrese yesterday. He texted us after, and you didn't respond.
I did talk to him on the phone.
Oh, you did? You finally answered?
What he said? I ain't seen no text from Tyrese yesterday.
He texted the video
Oh, yeah.
of his ex,
Yes.
going at him, and he was like, that's what hurts him the most. And you didn't say, oh, my brother, or this,
what'd he
that,
say?
and the other. You didn't say nothing.
What'd he say?
I ain't see it, but I don't care.
I actually did so. Wow, you don't care. Mental health. Mental health.
What I got to do with
Oh,
anything?
yeah. Shout out to
No,
Expo
that's
now.
him.
Mental health. You don't care.
That's him still messing with that girl. What about her mental health?
I understand that.
You know what
But
I'm
no,
saying?
that was a gaslighting video to his point.
Yeah.
Yeah, to his
I didn't
point.
watch the video, so I don't even know what she said.
Yeah, no, exactly. What are you talking about?
I didn't watch the video.
Like, what are you talking about? All right, so if you don't care, I saw it. Ain't that kind of the same thing?
I ain't watch it either.
Can we put the video in? Let's put it in a room report and let's discuss.
All right, we're going to do it.
Yeah,
We're going to do it.
I
Yeah,
didn't watch
room
it
report.
either.
That's what happened.
All right, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
It up.
This is your time to get it off your chest.
Keep calling.
800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Ben again from the D. What up, though?
What up, though? Your Lions won last night, huh?
Oh, my goodness, man. I had to say congratulations. Like we won the Super Bowl in the D, man.
Well, congratulations. That's all I can say. It was one game, but however you want to feel about it, you want to feel about it.
That's a great game.
Oh, it's all good, man. I feel like we're going to the Super Bowl this year.
Well, good luck.
Y'all might. No.
Ain't this like one of the first games?
It was the first game.
Oh,
it was
all right.
the first game.
The game is important, though.
He see the vision.
Yeah. That set the tone.
Hello, who's this?
DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious. Good morning.
Good morning, babe.
OG Rob. What up, OG Rob?
What's happening? How y'all feeling this morning?
Good.
Peace, Rob.
Good,
hey, listen, listen, it's Friday. Y'all know what we do on a Friday, baby. It's bar time, man.
Let's go.
Check it out. I said, listen, be careful when you cross my direction. Just pay attention. These bars unpredictable, harboring, then they festin'. Something similar to therapy sessions without question. These 16s are quiet to line them up and finish them. Something like a breath of fresh air, change of curriculum. Counting every blessing from IG to BET. You see them in the studio, I call it in to make it 3. Freestyle Friday, baby. Check the camaraderie is different. I'm taking my time approaching the plate like haters praying, hoping I miss and can't get it right. Chilling on the ad by the store, a couple of goons with me, Magic and Tompkins with the vet. In front of 760, destined for greatness. Learn patience with dominance. Creeping on them slow and just thunderclap for silences. Respected jokes. Banging from Howard Ave to Red Hook. Teach them to level up on that paperwork with bars and hooks. OG.
OG. Let me get some OG. Let me
Go
talk
ahead,
to
baby.
him. Let me talk to him a little bit. OG, I'm from New York, Queens, not the South. Charlamagne keep playing with me, I'ma box him in the mouth. He said it was called hump, but maybe I'm a dump or pump on your little sexy ass.
With that little ass hat. Hey.
My hat is a large.
It still don't fit.
Small.
My hat is a large.
You weren't supposed to buy it because it still don't fit.
My hat is a large.
You got it
My
from
name
the
is
baby,
Nard.
Baby
okay?
Prada.
You want some bars?
So
you got bars?
Listen, I always got bars. Okay,
Go.
My name is Nard. I'm from the South, and Envy wants to box your mouth. What does that mean? It sounds sick. If you ask me, Envy wants to suck. Package it. The ratio.
Hey, yo, but with the hat on, it is giving. I went to the store to buy a hat. It definitely is giving the whole, like, boy.
Thank you, OG Rob. You have a good weekend.
Yo, y'all have a good weekend. Peace and blessings to the family.
He even rap gay. Like, yo, what are you doing, yo? God damn.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. When we come back, we got your rumor report. What we talking about, Jess?
Tyrese.
Damn.
Sent the video. We'll talk about when we come back and stop laughing.
All right. Jess with the best comes next. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Baltimore people really crazy. Nah, I said your wood stink. Then Lo said, yo, that wood crazy.
Don't say Baltimore people. Nah, Los is different. Nah, that wood definitely do stink though.
We talking about the sage, Palo Santo, y'all.
Morning, everybody. We are the Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious is here.
Oh wow, good morning. I didn't even know we was on the air. Like, no, it smell real good.
Oh my God. Let's get to the rumors.
Yeah. News is real. Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore. Just don't do no lying.
This is the rumor report
I don't do that. Stop. It's just for the message. I know this is real.
on the Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference.
Okay, so Tyrese, he was up here, and he was trying to find a video, right? He was saying this really, really broke his heart. It's a video of his ex, and he feels like she was gaslighting him. Let's hear it, Red.
Y'all, breakups are definitely harder on men. Studies show that men are more emotionally invested in relationships. And there's not much of a difference between men and women in infidelity in relationships. Men tend to not have so much outside support. Normally when they're in relationships, they're confiding in the person that they're with. Women, on the other hand, tend to confide into their friends, family, and other support systems. It also tends to be harder for a man to decide to be in a committed relationship. So when he's in it, he tends to take it very seriously. Women are also more likely to seek out other supports like therapy in order to process through the breakup. So y'all, let's stop the stereotype. Relationships matter to men. Men do feel pain. Men's emotions and feelings matter too.
Listen, I give her a A+ for that, to be honest. That's all true. That's all true. What he's saying is she's none of that for him. Like, she's turning around using that. Because she made this recently. Like, she didn't just make this. I mean, she didn't been make this. Like, she been felt that way. He wouldn't feel like she's gaslighting him, but he feels that she's like taunting him.
Yeah, to me it felt
that's what
like
he was talking about.
Yeah, to me it felt like she learned a lot from her situation with Tyrese.
Yeah.
Right? And that sounded like she was speaking from real life experience. I believe Tyrese felt gaslighted because he feels like he doesn't have anybody to speak to about the situation.
Which he always says.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Tyrese texted Charlamagne and I this clip and said, this hurt me on levels you guys can't even imagine.
Yeah.
But if that's her truth, why can't she speak her truth of what she's dealt with and what she's been through? If it gaslight him, stop following her. Like, there's going to be things that he says that's going to gaslight her. Like,
Absolutely.
When you put your stuff public like that, people will have a problem with anything. And if that's her truth, then what's the problem with it?
I feel like it's not really her truth personally. I feel like that was general for all men. She's speaking the truth of men.
That's true too.
I think based on her experience, though. I think based on their experience.
Okay.
And then I think in Tyrese's mind, he feels like if she knows that I feel this way, then how come she's not being there for me? Yeah.
That's why I say he's taking it personal. I feel like it pertains to all men in general.
That's true.
Because men, I've talked about this even on my podcast, Carefully Reckless, shout out to that.
On the Black Effect iHeartRadio.
On the Black Effect iHeart. Okay, little hat. I said, I always say men, they can't, it's hard to feel vulnerable, for men because they don't feel safe enough to open up about certain things because you get judged, you get laughed at. Oh,
yeah, I mean, I think you have to build that. I think you got to build that trust. I don't have a problem being vulnerable in my relationship. I've been with my wife since 15? She was 15, I was 16. I don't have a problem. I'll never do it in front of Charlamagne now.
Yeah.
I'm never sit here and cry and say, hey, Charlamagne, this is how I feel. You know why?
I don't know why y'all act like that when y'all know I'm one of the most compassionate people you've ever met in your life.
Who do you cry to?
Goddamn lie,
Who do you cry to?
Y'all know. Who do I cry to?
Yeah.
My wife and anybody I meet too. I don't have no problem expressing my emotions and my feelings.
Yeah.
My therapist. Like,
yeah.
I don't have no problem doing that.
No, I don't know. I just feel like I actually like what she said in the video. Like, I'm agreeing with her, but I do also see how he could have felt gaslighted by that. But I do agree with everything she said about men.
And what's going to be so interesting about this, and I've told Tyrese this, I told him this in the interview, when he puts this stuff in his music, when he talks about it in interviews, when he talks about it on social media, there's two sides to every story.
Correct.
She's going to be out here telling her side, too. She just don't sing or have a podcast yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think she does have a podcast, but...
Yeah, she does have a podcast.
Yeah, she doesn't sing, but she has a podcast.
No, she don't sing.
She'll probably make a song. Somebody will write her a record. It's coming.
It better not be Tank. I know that. That was just random.
Man, that'd be funny.
Yo, is Tank with Genuine? That'd be crazy. Yo, Genuine or Tank.
Tyrese ex-wife with diss record. Oh my God,
that would be classic.
That's the last
Tank
thing
and Ty
you need.
cool, I believe.
Yeah.
So, but Genuine, I don't know about Genuine.
Man, that'll be so funny.
you know us light-skinned brothers is petty. Genuine might pen that.
Oh God. Anyway, all right. So Neo's ex, Sade B, she was arrested back in March, but they thought she was arrested for something different. It turns out that she was arrested for helping her kid fight somebody at school. Now,
how old's her kid?
Look, yo, come on. Don't ask me questions when I'm reporting, because if you ask me questions and I get smart, that mean I don't know.
Okay, all right.
All right, just relax. Don't matter. Well, it matters, but either way. She said that she couldn't respond on it, like, because I guess with court you can't like talk about things publicly while you're in the case or whatever. But that's why she was arrested. I don't know what they thought she was arrested for before, but turns out that she went up that school and she fought somebody with her baby.
Yeah, I can't. Or she went to the school to do it, so it was premeditated.
Yo, relax. Listen.
I don't know.
Listen.
I need you.
She'll be able to speak shortly, is what she said. So y'all can ask her all this.
We don't know what happened, right? But how old's your son?
My son is 11.
All right, so now say that there's a kid in the school that's picking on your son. He's bigger than your son.
Not happening to Lil Ashton. I'm telling you that right now.
But let's say it does happen. He's bigger than your son. Let's say he plays football, so he's bigger, he's stronger, and you have a problem. Yeah, my son. But let's say that happens. What are you gonna do? Mom, this kid is beating me up. This kid is hurt. This kid is threatening me. You not gonna go up to the school? And
I'm definitely going up to the school. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not going to put my hands on nobody else's kid.
Your kid starts fighting, he start losing.
You'll pull the guy off.
Let me talk to Jess.
And then hold him.
Your son is losing.
Hold him for like 3
Your son
seconds.
is losing. You're not going.
Yo, to be honest with you, sometimes you lose fights, sometimes you win. To be honest with you, I'm gonna let Ash get his little ass whipped, but you know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna go too long before I try to. I'm not gonna put my hands on nobody else's kid.
You're not gonna pull you pull a little boy off your son.
I will pull. I just say I ain't gonna let it go too long.
You gonna hold him for a little bit while Ash get a couple licks.
You know what I mean? If you talking about how big he is, I'm like, all right, yeah, I might hold him a little bit, but I don't want to be like Cat Williams either.
You stupid.
I remember watching. What was the podcast you and Rome used to do?
Co-parenting
therapy.
Yeah.
And Ash was on there saying he had to beat up a kid because the kid was talking about you.
Yeah. He went to school with my baby. He said he called you ugly, and I ain't like that. And I was like, are you making that up? He said, no, he really said you was ugly, and I was hurt because.
Sorry.
So yeah, I thought that.
Sorry.
Okay, cool. But yeah, he said he mopped him. He had to mop him,
as he should.
And he was hitting him and wouldn't stop. And I didn't like that. What? Just cause I'm like, look, yo, all right.
You should like the way Envy was laughing.
No, the reason I'm laughing is because he told mom the truth, and that's what he should have did.
Yeah.
And I don't care if mom didn't like it, if brother didn't like it, if sister didn't like it. If you say somebody is disrespect somebody in the family, mop their ass.
Yeah, and that's what he did. He got suspended, and the other kid
box him in the mouth.
The other kid ain't suspended?
No.
Oh, he lost. That mean he lost. I mean, Ash really whipped his ass.
Please relax.
That's what that means.
Please relax. And then they was friends a week later, so it's like that's why you ain't supposed to be doing that because y'all friends a week later.
Right? No, but don't be calling my mama ugly.
Yeah, but when you go too far, it is what it is. Yeah, you're right.
I got you. Well, that was the news.
And you didn't punish him for that, right?
That wasn't the news. Jess. That was just with the mess, and her news is real, allegedly.
All right, I didn't physically punish him like a black mama, but I did take his phone. Ash didn't care. Ash ain't care about that.
The kid went at you, and he protected you.
I know.
He stood for you.
But when you knew he wasn't hitting you back, you wasn't supposed to keep. It was like a show it was like a show now. It's like, all right, yo. I know the little boy like, all right, yo. You know come on, yo. All right. We say each other mothers is ugly every day. Like, come on, don't do this because somebody new in the class. You know, but whatever.
Man. All right. Well, that is Jess with the mess. When we come back, Teslin Figaro will be joining us, and Cardi B will be here. We're gonna play her new record right now. Bongos. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy, Jess Hilarious. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. What up, Tez?
What's going on, DJ Envy, Queen, Jess Hilarious, and Charlamagne the Guy?
Hey, girl.
Now let's talk about crab walking in jail.
Yeah, I know a lot of folks probably saw this on social media about the convicted murderer who escaped Chester County Prison 7 days ago by crab walking up the prison yard walls. The newly released footage that's been going all over social media showed him scaling up the two walls separated by a 5-foot hallway. Take a listen.
This prisoner, Danilo Cavalcante, was able to climb up onto the roof, and that was how he escaped. A law enforcement source told me that earlier. Danilo Cavalcante crab walking, putting his hands up against one part of the wall, his legs up against the other, and basically shimmying up that wall to the top of the roof. The prison warden says when he got up there, there is still razor wire on top of that roof, and Cavalcante basically just blasted through that razor wire and ultimately escaped.
Wow. I think depending what your crime is and how you escape, they should at least take some time off your sentence.
No.
Yeah. Just for the skill?
Yes. That would be an amazing reality show. Folks who escape from prison in creative ways, that would be a reward. You can take a little bit of time off.
He's a murderer, rapist, all that.
No. But I said depending on what your crime was.
Well, I'll tell you what his crime was. He actually was convicted of first-degree murder of killing his former girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, he got to
stay. He got to sentenced to life without parole.
Yeah, he got to stay.
Yeah, he
but for lesser crimes, way lesser crimes, That'd be a great reality show.
Dang, he could have been doing so many other things in his life. If you can crab walk up a wall.
He had mad skills. Yeah.
Wow.
He could have a gold medal in something.
Now let's talk about the SBA program.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
this
this is horrible.
Yeah, this Charlamagne God was kind of bumped this story up yesterday and wanted to give people, I want to give you an update on that. Thousands of Black, Latino, and other minority business owners are scrambling to prove that their race puts them at a social disadvantage after the federal judge declared a key provision of a popular federal program that extending the U.S. Supreme Court's recent decision for affirmative action. Let me just kind of translate. There's a program called 8A. A lot of companies have been a part of it. Shout out, one of my partners was a part of for a very long time, called Nurses Etc. And what it does is it allows you to qualify for access to government contracts, access, to other capital that you may not otherwise qualify for. Sometimes those smaller firms don't have enough capital. Sometimes they may not have the resources to be the prime. Mm-hmm. So this 8A program, I used to really try to be an 8A at one point. It allows you to kind of come under a larger firm to kind of share some of that business. So because of people thought that the Supreme Court ruling on affirmative action to get into college was just about college. No, this shows how that stuff trickles down. So because they have removed affirmative action, now they're saying, hey, this is also something that can be stopped because we're trying to remove race out of all things. So when you hear these politicians saying, oh, like we've had some say on the Breakfast Club, I believe that everybody should be equal and it shouldn't be based on race and everybody. Well, it actually doesn't work like that in real life when we talk about government contracting. So that's what happened with this.
Wow. This is what we be saying when we try to explain who is in the White House matters, because this happened because of the Supreme Court affirmative action ruling, like you just said, Tez, and who added the judges on the Supreme Court?
That's right, Donald Trump.
President Trump.
And that's so important, Charlamagne, because you'll hear people say, well, this happened under Joe Biden's administration. Yes, it did happen under Joe Biden's administration, but it was due to the Supreme Court. Who put the people on the Supreme Court? And to the point with Joe Biden, this is why they told you to pack the courts. Remember, we talked about that as well. So Democrats, Republicans, all have played a part in what we're now seeing at one point in time, one another. Now, I do want people to know this has affected 4,800 businesses that actually participate in this, but let's talk about the bag. $34 billion in government contracting in 2020 were given to 8A firms. So this is a real thing. It really will affect the economy based upon these companies not having an opportunity. And can I say one more thing about that? Real good, interesting conversation I had yesterday. And they said, well, Trump did, great job, letting a lot of folks out of prison for the First Step Act. And I said, yeah, I supported that. I advocated that. But also, how many people are going to prison on the state level because of the amount of judges that have been appointed by Trump? So you always have to look at, where's the balance? If there's something good happening over here, more than likely there's a negative that's happening on the other side, and that applies to both sides of the party. That's why I say they both play a part.
That's right.
All right. Well, that is Front Page News. Thank you, Teslin.
Absolutely.
And make sure you subscribe to Teslin Figaro's podcast, the Straight Shot No Chaser podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio podcast network. Follow at Teslin Figaro on all social media platforms. And the weekend is a good time to subscribe to Tez's podcast because all the stories you heard in Front Page News during the week, she breaks down in depth on her podcast on the weekend. So check that out.
All right. And I want to salute to all our my Virgos out there. Today is Sydney's birthday. So happy birthday, Sid.
Happy birthday.
I know Sydney was a Virgo. Yes. Happy born day, Sydney.
She is a Virgo, and today is her birthday, and she's going to be turning up this weekend, right? That she is.
Sit her cripple ass down.
Oh, my God.
Why you gonna say that?
Why should
Jesus.
Turning up what? With a cane?
She walks just fine, thank you.
Yeah, now.
All right. Now, when we come back, Cardi B will be joining us. We're going to kick it with Cardi when we come back. And, of course, she has that new single. We're going to get it on. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious. We are The Breakfast Club, and we got a special guest in the building.
That's right.
Cardi B, Body B.
Big body.
Welcome.
Hey, everybody.
How you feeling?
You know how I'm feeling.
Be honest.
Be honest.
Like I'm sad because I really had planned this week out and everything, and all of a sudden I wake up like, yeah, what the hell going on? Like my stomach is killing me.
Like bubble guts or
like bubble guts, nothing want to come out, anything. Like
Damn.
I'm like stressed, like, cause like, what time is it? I hope by at least by 12 o'clock something come out, and I'm like, alright, like relieved.
So what do you do at noon if you got to poop and you out in public, body? You can't just pull up in a McDonald's and nothing?
Yes, why wouldn't I? I stay with wet wipes.
Jesus Christ.
I stay with wet wipes and hand sanitizer. Like I'm a mom, so you have to have that.
Yes,
like,
that's true.
Because your kids want to
Yes.
anytime.
Yeah.
Right.
Unexpected.
Definitely.
So, and also me. Like,
Now, it might not be the food though, Cardi.
I don't know what it is.
Maybe it could be number 3.
And then they definitely ain't no there number 3 now, man.
It could be
Yeah, number 3. After I go on tour, I definitely want to have a baby. Like,
Have another one.
yeah, I want to have another one.
How many kids do you want?
Like at least 4.
4?
What do you think will come out first? The or your second album?
They ain't gonna start like that.
Alright, we're gonna-
Jesus
Wow.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
My second album is gonna come out. I have to. I have to.
When is the question what people want? This year?
Next year.
Next year.
Early next year.
Can we congratulate Cardi on her single? She got a single that's out today. Can we congratulate her? Bongos featuring Megan Thee Stallion.
Love it.
What inspired Bongos?
Well, always the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like at first, it's always like you hear the beat and it's like, oh, I like this beat. Like I really like this beat. It's funk, but it kind of reminds me of dembow.
Definitely dembow.
It reminds me of dembow, but it's really funk. Like technically, it's funk. So
What is dembow?
You know the Dominican
Uptown Dominican music.
You know,
Oh, got you.
like you know, I'll find.
I'll take your word for it.
You be outside. You be outside here.
Not no more.
You see?
You don't be outside.
Come, you don't be outside.
I'll be in the house.
I gotta take you outside.
But so that's a style of music.
Yeah, it's a style of music. It's a Dominican style of music, but like technically, really is funk. So, but I just love the beat. I start working on the song, but there's like a lot of empty spaces. I try to fill the empty spaces, like like just me rapping, and it just felt like a long ass song. Like it just needed dynamic. So me and my team wanted to go like more like Latin artists. And I was like, I hear Megan. Yeah. I hear Megan. I hear Megan on it. They're like, really? You don't see like you see this like more Latin? But I'm like,
right.
No, I see Megan. And then like exactly what I was like hearing in my head, I sent her the song. Exactly what I was envisioning in my head, like when I got her like verse back. It was like, you see, this is what I was envisioning, and it just
made sense.
Were you scared? Were you scared to team up with Megan again? Because WAP was such a massive record.
Oh yeah, of course. Like that's why I haven't I definitely, but I feel like this was like good. And like when she sent the her verse, I was like, oh, I feel like this is a super good WAP contender or something.
Do you feel like too much pressure? Everybody asking you to do your second album. You put out these verses and you killing these verses. You lighting these verses up, but everybody keeps saying, "I love it, but where's the album? I love it, but where's the album?"
Yes.
You put too much pressure on yourself?
I do put a lot of pressure on myself. Like I really, really do. Like let me tell you something. Like I just be feeling like I don't like nothing. I feel like I listen like 40 beats.
Is it because everything sounds the same?
I don't know. It's because everything sounds the same, or it's like sometimes everything sounds the same, and then like when it's too different, it's like that's too different for me. Like that is just too different. So I don't know what I be looking for. I don't know what I be looking for. I don't know what it is. Yeah. But like once like something catch my eye, and I really like not my eyes, my sound, my ears.
Right. But even like I like it like that. They said you didn't love it, and that became one of the biggest records ever.
Record.
Yeah. I mean, I do take risks. I don't know. It's just like a lot of pressure on it. But I feel confident. I have a lot of songs. Y'all could come by anytime. Y'all can hear some and that's another thing too. Like I'm a Libra. I be feeling like I need like everybody's like opinion. Like what you think? What you think? What you think? And that kind of be driving me crazy too. But like I don't know why I be needing it though.
So is it fun? Is it still fun?
When I find like something that I like, when it's something that I like, it's fun. But then sometimes even when I like something and like people don't like it, it doesn't become fun. Like it's like, damn, I was really vibing with this, and it's like y'all don't like it now. Now it's not fun. Now I'm mad. So,
but people don't like it's like they're gonna find something wrong with whatever. So it don't matter. But it just gotta make sense to you. Let me ask you this. Is it pressure because it's so many more women now, like dropping, hearing it all the time? Like, but is that pressure? It being so many women in rap?
No, not really. I'm so used to like working with like a lot of women. Like I never like been like in an environment that's like I'm kind of like the only one. So I always knew this. I always knew that after me there was gonna be more girls.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't gonna like just end with me because it's like if I made it, I know there's gonna be more that's gonna make it. And like the internet and everything, like it's like I already saw this. Like I saw this like back in like I don't know like 2017. I saw this.
But you also doing something that a lot of people didn't do when you were coming up. You'll find the hot new person or a young artist, and you'll give them the opportunity and give them a verse.
Yeah,
which a lot of people didn't do. And I was going to ask.
That was something that Jay and Drake did great. And I say Cardi did that for female rap.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was going to ask. Does the competition fuel you? And it can be friendly competition. I mean, every time you get on a verse or you get on a record with somebody, is that the way you think? Like, oh, I gotta eat her. You know what I mean?
God damn.
Yo, I don't really feel like I gotta eat. I don't really like feel like I gotta like eat. Like, all right, like for example, right? Like it's like if I have a song, right, and then like you send me your verse and like you rapping your ass off. I'm still not changing my verse. I'm not changing it because I feel like they're like this is what I'm going for. This is what I'm thinking. However, I don't want to like also never like ruin nobody else like song or anything.
But people do it all the time. We've heard, I think Nas said he changed the verse when he got a verse back, and you hear it all the time. So you never said, nah, I got it.
Which one's your favorite?
What's playing with you?
Like, who's been your favorite female rapper to collaborate with?
I really like them all. I really like them all. And every song that I got on it because I just really like that song. Like I love the song, and it's like I feel like I could hear myself on it. There's a lot of songs. Like I get songs sent to me all the time, but I feel like it's like some songs I feel like I can't do nothing for the song. Like it's like I don't feel like I could do like a verse that like I'm like confident in. So it's just like and I just be like, no. And it's like, I feel like the song is great, so I don't even want to like ruin it.
You just say drill ain't your style. What's that? Hey, what's that one song? And I told you.
Oh, the Fendi Point Me Shorty. Oh my God, that song is so crazy. I heard that song is so crazy. I was like, and that's my style, that's my tempo. Because some tempos, like, I just cannot keep up. Like, like, it's like, like when I first heard Munch and everything. Yeah. I love the song. I love the beat and everything. And then I was gonna, I was like, like doing the remix and everything.
They said you did a verse, right?
Yeah, I did a verse, but it's like I felt like I was fighting the beat, like. Gotcha. I can't breathe. I'm like the beat was there, and I was like, listen, I don't want to the song.
Yeah, because you gotta eat on Munch.
Like, cause I gotta eat.
You gotta eat on Munch.
Like, yo, relax.
I get it. But like, I was windmilling, and it's like, if I can't keep up with something, like, it's like I'm not gonna play myself, and I don't want to like ruin it. Like, like when somebody get on a song and it's like, she really the song off. Get that out of here now.
Right.
I like how you up Tomorrow.
Kill Tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love
two in pocket on that.
It was crazy.
And I love Loretta. She reminds me of my best friend. Like, I love her. I love her.
All right, we got more with Cardi B when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Cardi B. Charlamagne.
Do you think that the label makes you do records that you may not necessarily want to do?
Nobody can make me do shit.
Okay.
People can give me recommendations and everything, but it's like nobody can make me like do anything. I will try something. Like I would try something, and when I say like I would try something, it's like when they want me to be a little bit more like like more feminine or more like I don't know like mainstream type of stuff because like that's just not really be my vibe like that. But like nobody can make me do shit.
I was gonna ask you. You mentioned. When you're working in the strip club, do people look at you as the old Cardi all the time? Because you got so many friends and you were so many people before the huge rap success. Sometimes you got to check somebody and be like, look, I'm not that old from back then. I'm not that same person.
I feel like the people that know me know that I haven't really changed. Like I feel like I could call my friends right now and be like, girl, bye. I feel like I haven't like really changed like that way. But I feel like to the world, like I wonder if people have seen that change. I feel like I changed. I'm like more like chill now. Like I could, like back then, I could be all day cussing everybody out. But it's like I just have like backed away more. And I got kids, and I'm 30. Like I'm 30. Like by 5 o'clock, I need a little nap.
That's one thing. That's one thing I say that it looks like you love. It's like you see so many people with their kids, right? But you are like a mom's mom, right?
Yeah. Cause like it's like you just have to. You listen. You can have a village in your house, right? Like, cause I have all the Dominicans in my house. I got them all, but it's like your kids be wanting you. They want you. They don't want your aunt to take them to school. They don't want nothing. They want mom and dad to take them to school. They want to chill with mom and dad. They want to play with mom and dad. So it's just like you have to do it yourself. And then like you just have to do it. Like you gotta like get used to a rhythm. Like it's like my family. A lot of them live with me, but they love to be outside. So when they do vacation and everything, and it's like I'm by myself with the kids, that it's like, peaceful. Damn, I don't really know like what they're gonna want to eat and everything. So I gotta get used to that. Like it's like, and I really just naturally like it. Like I like this. If I could just do this all forever, I would. But I got better work.
Is that, you think that's the biggest change that has happened in your life over the last 5 years? The kids?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Just motherhood. Period.
Yeah, because it's like I be feeling like I got a lot to lose. Before like I'm diving in. I lose it all. Yeah. I lose it all, but I'm gonna curse you out.
So how is it being a boss with everybody, but then when your kids, they boss you around? I seen some video and your kids was talking to you crazy. There's nothing you can do when your kids talk to you crazy. You just gotta take it.
I know. Watch your mouth.
You believe in popping the kids?
Huh?
Or no? You believe in physical discipline for your kids?
Light though, light.
Real light.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like not like
gentle parenting sometimes.
Gentle parenting. I mean, it depends because I feel like I'm a gentle parent, but then there's that, you know, the Hellman's gentle parent.
Mm-hmm. Hellman's gentle parent.
And they overboard like gentle parenting. I just believe they're like, you don't have to be like abusive or anything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's like you gotta like be assertive because like like not everybody kid is like everybody kid. Like like my son bad as I got proof he bad.
I got proof
he bad.
How old is he?
He just turned 2.
Yeah, he don't know no better.
What? I show you videos. He bad as hell. Yeah. He bad. Even Arce be like, damn, out of all my kids.
Yeah.
And I knew it too. That's why I was scared to have a boy because I was like, I knew it too. I knew it too.
It could be terrible too, though.
Yeah.
He was 1. He just turned 2. How you bad at 1?
So what do you do to discipline him? Like, what is he afraid of?
He's not afraid of nothing.
Damn, and then you can take from him or
Please.
take his tablet or something? Nothing?
No, he don't care about nothing. Damn. Like, even if you take it, it's like, all right, don't mess with today then.
Now, why do you let the comments get to you so much, Barty? Just on social media and just like everything.
I don't know, because it's like, I know you're not fucking talking. That's the thing. That like, the shit that get me mad is that like, because it's like, why are you talking though? Like, what are you? Why are you talking?
Yeah.
Why are you talking? Like, it's like when I was like in school and everything. Like, I used to cut ass. Like, I used to be like
fight.
really. No. Like cut ass. Like I used to like really roast. Like it's like it's not even like roasting. Because it was like I could go toe to toe with like dudes and stuff. Like it was just thing. So it's like me, like I'm the type of person that is like I could like take one look at you, and it's like I got like 10 jokes lined up.
Word.
So it's just like when people mess with me, it's like yo, I could really mess with you. Want to mess my day up? I will mess your whole 3 weeks up. I will stay embedded in your head. So it's just like, but it's like the fact that I have to restrain myself. It frustrates. It really frustrates.
So when you put out projects, right? When you put out music, do you go through the comments to see what people are saying?
Yeah. Because sometimes, no, well, you gotta also know what people like, though.
But they never gonna give you a real critique, though, because they just mad that you body and you super successful.
Yeah, you're
so
right.
how many people gonna really be like, oh, I this record? How many people gonna really give it up on social media?
Yeah, you know what? I be feeling like a lot of people hate to admit that they like me. Like a lot of people are afraid to say that they like me because when people say that they like me, they get attacked.
Yeah.
They be getting attacked when they say that they like me or they take my side or anything. So I have to accept that. They're like, people like me. And there's even people that like I seen comment nasty shit about me. And like some of my friends have pressed them about them. Like when they say like, why you be going so hard on my girl? And it's like, I don't know. I really do like her though. Like I just feel like
I hate that.
And it's like
I hate that. Why do you have to go that route for it?
Yeah.
You really like
matter of fact, I'm gonna give you an example, right? There's a bitch, right? I don't even know her, but one of my friends know her. And it's like, yo, why this girl got so much issues with you? And I'm like, I don't even know this girl. We're not even from the same city. She got so much to say about me, but she always copying my birthday looks.
She got money to do that?
For real?
Oh, so it must be somebody we know.
I mean, she does the Sheen version, but it's like
the Sheen version.
How you don't like me?
Hey,
you like?
It's a haters are confused admirers.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah.
I just don't want that to affect you and your art. You know what I mean?
Or your mental.
I feel like I'm already like getting over that hurdle. Like as long as people don't lie on me, like it's okay.
Yeah.
But I do notice too because I seen people admit it. I seen trolls admit that they like to throw people into suicide. I seen it. I seen it on Twitter. Like my fans know what I'm talking about. Like I seen trolls admit that like it's like, yeah, we're gonna get that until she wanna kill herself. They really do that. So it's you ain't gonna get that power over me. You're gonna have to die first. You die first, ho.
Jesus, how miserable you gotta be to think like that.
There's a lot of miserable people out there.
Oh, that mercy. Now, do you regret throwing that microphone at that young lady?
It was really like a quick reaction. It was really like, and let me tell you, I didn't want to address it because I thought was going to go to jail. But I'm not. I didn't really, because people was making their own shit. Like, let me tell you something, right? It was higher than a month, so there was a part of the show that I told people, like, splash me. But even when I told them splash me, I was like, be careful with the face. The face is beat. So 4 songs after, nobody has splashed me. I told y'all to splash me for one little second. 4 songs after, which is like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes after, this threw water and ice on my face. So like I just automatically reacted. I didn't even know that I was throwing it at I just threw the shit because it's like you hit me right in my face. And when I look at the video, it's like, nah, you intended to throw that shit in my face because you ain't did it like this. You threw it away like it was like and that had ice. And everybody's like, oh, but no, you throw some ice in your face and you gonna tell me how the you feel because I felt very violated.
Yeah. Did you forget you had told people to splash you?
No, but it was it was in a segment though. It was in one segment. Like, girl, you did that shit like 20 minutes later, and not only that, you threw me ice.
If it wasn't ice in it would have went different. It would.
No, it probably wouldn't even be different because you splashed me in my face. Like, you know what you was doing. How 10 people splashed me at the same time and nothing hit my face, but you hit my face directly.
One of them. I think that you was a fan though.
No, you wasn't
everybody.
No, you was trying to be funny, but I'm hilarious though.
All right, well, don't move. We got more with Cardi B. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Cardi B. Well, first of all, how was marriage?
Yeah, I love marriage.
Is it difficult because he's a celebrity and you're a celebrity, and it's like when he defends you, it's bigger because he is a celebrity. So if somebody says something and he defends you, it's bigger because it's set. You know what I mean? Does that bother you? Does that take a toll on your marriage relationship?
You know what takes a toll on me? What takes a toll on me, a lot of people don't like me. So when people attack him because he's like attached to me, I don't like that. Like, it's just like, but other than that, like, I love being married and like we are a partnership. Like, y'all know what it is like to be married and everything. It's just like it feels different. Like it feels different than like a relationship. It just really feels like a union, and it's like, I got your back, you got my back, no matter what.
Do y'all feel like y'all share too much on social media?
It was just one time. It was just
that was crazy.
That was crazy.
It was just one time because my was gone. We was drunk, popping shit. You gonna do that? I do that. Oh no, I'm gonna beat you to it. Oh, she really did beat me to it. Now you're stupid, bitch. Now I'm gonna really violate you.
So hold on, he said that to you online and tell people you cheated on me. Somebody. You cheated on me.
And then you explained it. Cardi goes, how could I cheat? I can never go anywhere with anybody. You did. Y'all explained it, and then the next day, y'all in Paris holding hands at a fashion show. I'm like, this is the Bronx. This is the Bronx, love.
We ghetto. We really, really ghetto. I ain't going front. Like, everybody just be like, oh, like, that we be trying to be perfect. I ain't going front. Like, we ghetto.
You always want to be married young?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I always wanted to be married. Like, I always want to be married. Cool. I always felt like everybody wanted like the marriage and the kids and everything. I just really can't believe I got it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a number for Cardi. If Cardi get a certain amount of money, she walking away from all this.
No.
You don't think so?
From music?
Okay.
No. Like, I feel like music is just like the engine. Like, I just love it. Like, I feel like I enjoy though, like, doing music. Like, I enjoy performing for real. Like, I love to perform. Like, I'm a stripper. Like, I just love to be out there. Like, I get like a rush. But it's like you can't perform if you don't really have music. So I have to always do music. I love doing music. It's just sometimes it's just like, this like feels like a job now. So it's just like, and so much pressure just drive you crazy. I want to be in that state where I was like in 2016, 2017, 2018, where it was just like,
Right. Yeah. Excitement.
Yeah.
What made you walk away from that movie that you were supposed to star in?
The music, the album, the this, the that. Yeah. Like, doing like movies and everything.
Yeah.
It's really like a 10 a.m. to like 1 a.m.
Yep.
Oh my God. So it's like, it's really like a job. Like a job. Like, like when I do music and like when I perform, like it's like a rush. Like it's like a fun rush. Like this is really like.
I know.
It's intense.
Hurry up and wait. That's what they say. Hurry
up and wait.
Exactly but it's all worth it when the film come out and you see yourself.
It's like it is. You know, like I was like, taking acting lessons and everything. Like it's like I had one struggle. It was to cry. Like my teacher was like think of the time like that you went through this and that. I'm like, I don't feel nothing.
When's the last time you cried for real?
Yeah, real life.
I mean, I be crying. You know what I'm saying? I be crying, but it's just like.
Like on the spot,
like on the spot, like it's like on the spot, like I'ma laugh.
Yeah. So you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do that.
I am gonna do it as soon as I go touring and everything and all that stuff.
You'll get back to it.
Oh Lord, 4 years from now.
No, I swear to God, it's not gonna be 4 years.
It's been 5 since Invasion of Privacy.
She said next year. I have no choice.
I like it though. I don't think you should rush to put out another album.
Do you have the name for the album yet? No.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. I don't know, like. I don't know if I like it too much.
What is it?
Yeah, tell us.
I can't tell you because imagine if I pick it.
Such a critic.
If I pick it,
throw it out there. Oh no, you can't. You can't just throw it out there. Let me see if we like it. Throw it out there.
We'll bleep it.
All right.
Huh?
We'll bleep it.
No, I can't say it.
I was gonna say don't believe it. I said don't believe him, Cardi.
No.
You know, I was gonna ask. You know, we seen Offset and Quavo come back together on BET. Beautiful moment. Before that, we seen a video of them arguing. You was in the middle saying, "Y'all brothers, y'all need to stop." How difficult was that in the household trying to get them to understand that they're brothers? How difficult was that for your household and for you?
I just really like to stay away from like business. You know what I'm saying? Like especially when like y'all have like really really long history, not just music history. Like y'all know each other like your whole life. So it's just like I always just like to like step back. I always want like unity, always all the time. Yeah. So I ain't really wanting to see that. I'm really like a Migos fan. Like I'm really a Migos fan. I'm like a fan of them for real. You know, like when people like people inspire you, but like in 2017 when I started like around with Offset and everything, they really like inspired me more because there was like things that I never seen. Like I feel like I was like when I was like in 2017, I just felt like it's like damn, a lot of people have turned me down. Labels have like shut my shit down, but it's like it's cool. Like the music that I'm doing is I'm doing all right. I'm getting paid $20,000 to perform. Like I'm doing this. When I started dating Offset and I see that they're like performing in arenas and I'm seeing that they're getting hundreds of $1,000s and they buying jewelry every day, and it's like, no, I was trying like to be like in a good space. Yeah. That's not even. So they like inspire me, and like a lot of their swag like inspired me too. So I'm just like a fan of all of it. So I always feel like as a woman, you need to stay out of like man business all the time. Like just stay away from it.
You didn't stay out of it that night though.
Practically, I did.
When you was telling them, your brothers,
sound like their mama. Like, no,
I just didn't want.
Yeah.
All the time.
Were they actually tussling? Oh, it was just like some words.
Yeah, they was just talking. They was talking.
Yeah. How did you help Offset through the grieving process? Are you still helping them do it?
It's hard.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
I can understand. Yeah. I get it. I totally get it. What's next for Miss Barty?
Everything. I'm back to work.
We don't believe you.
I swear to God.
You done had so many big records that hit #1 and we thought this album was coming.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, like we went through like a whole pandemic. Like, give me a break.
You dropped the #1 record during the pandemic. Easily.
And you had mad time during the pandemic.
You had time. I really didn't want to drop an album around the pandemic because I really wanted to tour right after.
Okay.
I wasn't able to tour right after my first album. Like I couldn't even do a lot of music videos because I was like pregnant and everything. Like I want to like drop my album and be able to go touring right away. So that was that. Then I had a baby. Then I just like was just going through like I was just chilling. But now it's just like I'm back outside.
And you got an album dropping next year.
Yeah.
What quarter, Barty?
What quarter? What season?
I'm really looking for first quarter. Spring, summer.
Are you there? Are you close?
Hey yo, shut up. You said spring, summer.
You don't have to drop a second album though. You don't have to put out an album.
But I have it.
She do though.
I have it.
She do.
I have it. I have it.
You don't believe her?
I mean, I believe she got songs. I believe she got a bunch of songs.
Yeah.
No, but I have it though. I have it.
You have the
I
album.
have it. Yeah, I have my vision and everything.
You know what you wanted.
I know what I want. Everything.
Okay.
Cardi, your fashion. We not getting a line. Your fashion is crazy.
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a little sign. You
had a line at one time, right?
Huh?
You had a line with
No, it was a
I thought
collab.
Fashion Nova was yours for 1 second. Oh, here it comes. God damn, I heard it too.
No, you didn't.
They're gonna be calling you 40. 40.
Stupid. Yo.
Man, get Cardi out of here.
Cardi B, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get into the record again one more time?
Let's play bongos.
Please.
I respect it. You sat here for a whole hour and had this shit. I respect that, buddy.
Let's let Barney go, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Cardi B, the record. Let's get into bongos right now. It's featuring Megan Thee Stallion, and we love you, Barty.
I love you.
I love you.
Man, somebody find Barty a toilet.
She's stressed
It's
out.
the Breakfast Club. It's Cardi B.
I like that.
Box him out. Box him out. What's wrong? Box him out.
It do
Box
go.
him out. That's what it sounds like he's saying.
Yeah, box him out.
Box him out. Box him out.
We are the Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious is here.
Hey, y'all.
Let's get to Jess with the mess.
Yeah. News is real. Whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, just don't do no lying.
This is the Rumor Report
I don't do that. Stop. It's Jess with the mess, and this is real.
on the Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference. Keep it a stop.
Okay, so Tyler Perry is sick of y'all. Tyler Perry addresses criticism about hair in his productions. Every black person know that the braided wig. We know when he told Shamar Moore to slap that on. That was earlier in his career though. That was almost 20 years ago, which is crazy because that actually makes me. I was 11 years old watching stuff that I wasn't supposed to be watching. Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
That was a great movie.
Yes, I was 11, actually
I think that's
crying.
appropriate for an 11-year-old.
No, listen, no, I was like sympathizing with her. Like I was saying, like, oh my God, like I'm not. Oh my God, like I was 11.
What's wrong with that?
It was like I felt her pain.
That means that you have empathy and sympathy.
I was too damn grown. That's what the hell happened. Okay. Anyway. Tyler Perry is sick of it. He addressed it on his show, the Sisters After Show edition last night. That stopped talking to him about hair. Red, we got the rest of the audio.
I want all of y'all to stop talking about hair to me, please. I swear to you, these are things I can do. I can run a company. I can build a house. I can go on stage. I can do all of this stuff, right? I know what I do. I don't know how to do hair. I don't know nothing about it. So what I do is I hire people to do hair. Pay them $65 an hour. They work 10 to 12 hours a day. You heard that right. $65 an hour is what they're paid to make sure the hair is right. Okay? That's their job. So I'm paying them to do their job. Sometimes things slip because I'm moving a little fast, but they get it done. They get it done. So stop asking me about no damn hair and go talk to somebody else who got a hot curler.
You might need to cut the pay just a little bit.
Yeah.
Tyler, you might need to cut the pay at least $35 an hour.
But because we have to say how many days are they working? Because that's if you do the math, that's over $650 a day. But they shoot so like everything, like that's a powerhouse. Like his production, they can shoot a whole season in like a week.
Isn't that the beauty of Tyler Perry shows though? When we watch those shows and you see the wigs every now and then, that's messed up.
No, they are oppressed. The wigs.
What?
They are oppressed. And that's the thing. He's saying stop talking to him about hair. No, we know you don't do hair, my dear. We know you don't do hair.
My dear hair be right.
But that's what I'm saying. My dear, that wig, that's one wig that ain't never look a mess. Right. I mean, back in the plays when he used to have a mic coming through and you see it, that's all right. Put a part in there because you got a mic coming on sitting on your forehead. But Tyler Perry.
They had a mic? The mic?
Oh, in the plays? Yeah, he used to have a mic sitting there looking like a roach. Right on the forehead.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, but that was like years and years ago.
Yeah, that was before lace fronts. You can get away with that now.
Gotcha.
But even with that, Medea's wigs always look good.
Always.
All the time, you know. So, and then it's the people that you get to do hair. Start getting some other people to do it then, you know. But I ain't gonna lie, shout out the sisters. Their hair do look good.
Okay.
Or do a movie called Diary of a Mad Black Hairdresser. And then you can put all your hairdressers on blast that be doing this. So now people know who they are and they'll tweet them instead of you.
No, that's not good. That's not good. But he said that
That's all he said.
Yeah,
that's all he said. I don't know why Jess just in the story. That's all he said. He just keep going.
No, because I was
there's
reading
words on the paper she knows she can't read. She just keep going.
No,
you better stop
real.
that. Give me those. I told him stop giving you all them words.
I'm not worried about it. All right. Atlanta Walmart considering having an on-site police station. Damn it.
They robbing it like that?
Well, last December, an Atlanta Walmart in Vine City was shut down due to arson. They are set to reopen next year, and they plan to have a small police station built in to the store, the new superstore, to prevent crimes. So the CEO he did his research and he realized that they lost a lot of profit because of the crime. Like that was like the number one. Yeah. So he was like, "Look, we need to throw this police station up in Walmart."
Man, how much y'all stealing out of there? They got to put a whole police station in Walmart.
They shut down mad stores because people are stealing so much. People can't make no money, and security guards can't stop people.
Yep.
And people know.
And me being from Baltimore, we used to have like 4 Walmarts. It's only like 2 in the city. They get shut down. Yeah, they're not making money because a lot of people steal. Now, Walmart used to be my store. Walmart and Kohl's. I used to steal real crazy out there. And when I was in high school, this was the years 2006 to 2010. I was real fresh in high school. I used to steal the little No Boundaries, the whole clothing line.
Okay.
But listen, if they put a police station inside of Walmart, now that changes how you get caught. Because I remember when Walmart, they used to watch you on the cameras, steal everything, right? And then they wait for you to walk out the store, and a cop will walk up to you and next to you real quick on the side and be like, okay, so I'm just going to turn you around and take you back in there. We saw everything that you took, and we're going to take you to the office in the back of Walmart.
You ever tried to run?
Nah.
How many times you got caught?
I ain't gonna lie. Once, and that's because somebody snitched on me. The other girl, she got caught. She was like,
Good job.
I'm here with, yeah.
Good job, young lady.
That's
y'all friends
crazy.
now?
Huh?
Y'all friends?
No.
Oh.
No, she's not. No, I'm not friends with her.
You mad at her because she did her civic duty? Because she did what she was supposed to do?
No. She was white, and I was showing her the ropes, and they...
Showing her the ropes? This is how you steal? Obviously, you got caught. It was wrong, rope.
Yeah, I was trying to... Yeah, she was less fortunate. I was like, I'm going to just show you how to get it on your own. And she got caught, and she snitched on me. I'm like, what?
She made me do it.
Yeah.
She made me do it.
And I they didn't... I was underage, so they didn't... They just waited for my mother to come get me, but... I was so messed. I was messed up over that. Anyway, Cardi B.
So basically, they made those stores for Jess Hilarious. They made those police stations in those Walmarts for people like Jess Hilarious.
And then what they start doing is the things that they steal the most, they put behind a glass display.
That's right.
So deodorant, soap, shampoo.
Yep.
Just for men, they put right behind.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The way I smelled some of y'all this summer, they should let y'all steal deodorant.
Yo, shut up.
Yeah.
Clearly.
They should just give stuff out.
Somebody was in here yesterday that needed. I would have stole it for him.
Yo, shut up, man. Yo, shut up, man.
I would have stole the right guard for him.
Yo, shut up.
Listen,
no, we've had a couple up here. One time me and Jess passed out.
Oh my God, yes.
When?
No,
yes.
don't, because he'll say it. All right, and that is Jess with the mess.
Oh, I know, y'all told me.
Turn his mic on, turn his mic on. I turned his mic on.
We gotta go though. Y'all told me.
Don't do it.
Cardi B and 21 Savage got 12 nominations leading up to the BET Awards. That's great news.
That's great,
and
great.
Right back after this.
Let me shout out to Chloe. Chloe's a young girl I met at the rookie fashion show where all the children got to actually walk in the fashion show. She's a young lady. She listens every morning.
Yeah.
She loves Jess Hilarious, loves you, loves me.
Love you too, Chloe.
And I just wanted to say, good morning. She's a young kid. I wanted to say good morning.
Okay.
Now who you giving your donkey to?
For after the hour, man, we need to talk about somebody else who did something crazy in a store. He's an Ohio man, and speaking of snitching, I'm telling on him this morning because we need him to be arrested.
All right.
He's on the run right now.
We'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Speaking of snitching.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Damn, the hee-haw again.
It's time for Donkey of the Day. I ain't trying to be Donkey today no more.
They should be embarrassed by what they already did. I'm not making these people do these things.
Called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard.
Damn, Charlamagne. Now watch how he read.
Donkey of the Day for Friday, September 8th goes to an Ohio man whose name has not been released, but I think it's important we report this story because we need to get this man off the street. I am not the person who believes in not snitching, okay? I believe in snitching. I am a tax-paying American citizen. If you see something, say something. We need to keep these streets as clean as possible because if you see something and don't say something, all you do is increase the chances that whatever this criminal did, they will eventually do to you or somebody you love. Don't believe me? Ask Peter Parker. If Spider-Man would have done something after he witnessed that criminal commit that crime, Uncle Ben would be here today. So I am doing my civic duty as a citizen of America and reporting on a crime I witnessed. We all witnessed it because it's in the news, all right? And this story is a prime example of why you shouldn't feel bad snitching because folks is snitching on themselves anyway. Y'all do realize we under constant surveillance, right? Big brother, big sister, big they, big them, big pronouns is always watching. And this man had already committed a crime. The reason we know this is because he was wearing an ankle bracelet. We know ankle bracelets are one way authorities keep track of the movements of lawbreakers. This man was a lawbreaker. Okay, and on this occasion, this man decided to break the law in front of the whole world. His latest crime is caught on surveillance footage in 4K. Clearly, he wants to be in prison, and hopefully, we can make that happen for him this morning. Let's go to Fox 8 News for the report, please.
A customer walks into the Ace Hardware store in Ashtabula on Tuesday. And after wandering around the store for a while, he is approached by an employee. He tells her that he is looking for hedge clippers. After getting a pair of clippers, the man walks just out of sight of a surveillance camera. A short time later, he places a small black item on a shelf in aisle 1. He then grabs a free bag of popcorn, walks out the front door, and is last seen grabbing a backpack and riding away on a bicycle. 15 minutes later, employees found an ankle monitor stashed on the shelf in aisle 1. And that's when they realized that the man had used the clippers to cut off the GPS monitor.
We have hedge clippers. The other stores in the plaza do not have them. And we were the helpful hardware folks with the hedge clippers. Yes, we were.
That's when they decided to call the number listed on the ankle bracelet. The number was for the Ohio State Adult Parole Authority. Later, 2 parole officers came to the store, picked up the GPS monitor, and thanked the employees for doing their civic duty.
Dropping the clues bombs for those helpful hardware snitches. You are doing a public service. This man went into an Ace Hardware, asked an employee for hedge clippers, and after getting the clippers, walked just out of sight of the surveillance camera. And then a few moments later, he placed a small black item on the shelf in aisle 1. The black item was the GPS monitor, grabbed a free bag of popcorn, and walked out the door. 15 minutes later, employees found the ankle bracelet stashed on the shelf, and that's when employees realized the man had used the hedge clippers to cut off the GPS monitor. Y'all thinking exactly what I'm thinking, aren't you? Y'all know what I'm thinking?
I never know.
I'm thinking Ace Hardware would be a great alternative to Home Depot for Tyrese, okay? I know we thought Lowe's, but Ace Hardware is the place with the helpful hardware folks, all right? Tyrese suing Home Depot for $450 million. He said he thought if he started shopping at Lowe's, it would look like a stunt. Well, Ace Hardware it is for you, Tyrese, okay? It wouldn't look like a stunt if you went in there. Now, listen, what I don't understand is, why didn't this man buy the clippers, leave the store, and find a discreet place to cut the GPS monitor?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Not too many places that are discreet nowadays, but I know you don't do it in an Ace Hardware store. No. Look, man, what makes you humans think y'all can beat the law? The GPS monitor is just a formality. They already know where your dumb ass at. You get rid of one GPS monitor only to walk around making calls and checking social media on another one. They know your every move already because of this smartphone. They know where you at right now. They just don't feel like coming to get you at the moment. Can't nobody tell me that police don't be sitting around watching some of this like a reality show. Because when you have the audacity to do something like this, cut your GPS monitor off in Ace Hardware in front of a surveillance camera and walk out like nothing happened. If I was a police officer, I need to know what's next. If I'm law enforcement, I'm sitting back and watching this play out for a couple days just to see what episode 2 looks like. So everybody in Ashtabula, Ohio, if you have any information on this man, please contact your local authorities. Oh, I guess we have to give you a description since we know the man's name.
Okay, can I get it? Please. Not playing a game?
We'll play a game.
All right.
That's the only way to get an accurate description of the suspects.
Okay.
I guess it's time to play a game of Guess What Race It Is!
All right, what's my clues?
Ohio man in Ashtabula went into an Ace Hardware and cut his ankle bracelet off with some hedge clippers. DJ Envy, guess what race it is?
White!
What makes you think that?
I think black people go to Home Depot. I don't know too many black people that go to Ace Hardware. I see the commercials all the time, but I don't think I've ever been to an Ace Hardware store.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Jess Hilarious, Ohio man, and Ashtabula went into an Ace Hardware and cut his ankle bracelet off with some hedge clippers. Guess what race it is?
Black.
Ooh.
Down.
What makes you say that, Jess Hilarious?
Because I would I would do the same thing.
But
I
you
wouldn't do
wouldn't-
it in the store, but
Yeah,
I
you
would
wouldn't
go
store
to,
it.
and maybe that's where he live at.
But you got a friend
Ace
that got
Hardware
the
right
razor
there.
that could, or maybe a razor, well, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
You had a bracelet before?
No,
Okay.
I didn't get that far.
Okay.
No.
Well, one of y'all is right, one of y'all is wrong.
That's my drum roll.
Jess Hilarious, you are absolutely incorrect. DJ Envy, you are the winner!
Oh God. Oh God.
The
Now-
caucasity, the unmelanated gall, the privilege to go into an Ace Hardware store and just cut your GPS monitor off in front of the cameras and just walk out like it's nothing. In Ashtabula, Ohio, a place in Ohio I've never heard of.
Yeah, it don't. I mean, it's black people out and everywhere.
That's
So I
true.
don't know. You know what I'm saying? But listen, to be honest with you, now they gonna come at me. You think that we would do something like that? Yes, I still do.
Not an Ace Hardware. You ever been to Ace Hardware?
Nah.
Sydney, you ever been to Ace Hardware? Oh, yes. Nick?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Nick ain't black.
Yes. Oh, I know. Yeah, Nick ain't black, so I'm bad. All right.
You're not gonna ask Red? You just assuming that he been to Home Depot because his ethnicity?
He's definitely been in the Ace Hardware. You never been?
You're just
Damn.
gonna assume Home Depot is spot because of his heritage. Huh? You just gonna assume it? All right, I'll let y'all guess what Red is. I'm not gonna put that out there.
All right.
Say peace to BET.
Oh my God. Bye.
Oh, man, I hate y'all.
Now,
All right.
it's Friday, so you know what that means. It's Freaky Friday!
I'm not playing
now,
with y'all.
yesterday,
I'm not playing with
Tyrese was here, okay? And DJ Envy said something to Tyrese that has a lot of different people concerned. From what I
Deserve
was
me to
told.
box your mouth.
Say it, play it again, Red.
Deserve me to box your mouth.
Box your mouth.
Yeah.
Now, Jess, you sent me this yesterday.
Hey, yo.
Oh, y'all doing this together. Oh, y'all doing this together.
Yo.
Oh, y'all doing
Funny, you know what's so funny?
Secret text.
You know what's so funny?
No.
What's so funny? We actually sent it to each other at the same time.
Yeah, you was sending it to me, and
then
then I
seconds
was like,
later it came to me.
But look, yo, I was
now y'all
sending it to
secret
him.
texting? Okay,
I only sent it to him because I was like, didn't I report on this guy who tweeted this?
Yes.
And he's in jail, so I was like,
That's
how?
not why you sent me this. And we also talked about this after the show because I said the same thing after I heard him tell Tyrese box your mouth. It sounded sexual to me.
It did
so
not.
the tweet came from the jail and it said box your mouth equals hump your mouth. That came from Taxstone. And then Chico Bean sent me this. Should I read this now from Chico? 'Cause
Yes,
it's long.
Chico.
Should I read it now? Chico Bean says, "Good evening, my brother. I know we have been trying for some time now, but at this point, I feel like pressure must be applied because this has gone entirely too far. As an avid supporter and patron of the Breakfast Club, not only as a show, but as a staple in the culture, it pains me to see multiple clips of my dear brother DJ Envy telling Tyrese, a.k.a. Jody from Baby Boy, a.k.a. O2 from Waist Deep, a.k.a. Angel from Four Brothers, a.k.a. these are the signs of lovemaking. Are you that Zodiac freak I've been looking for? That he and I, quote, wanted to box his mouth." Now, of all the sassy quotes that the bunk bed brothers can be credited with spewing over the years, this one has to be the most egregious of all. I mean, for all intents and purposes, how exactly do you box someone's mouth? What class of procedure do you have to be certified in to even attempt to accomplish such a feat? These are pertinent questions that need answers, yet throughout the entirety of your broadcast, no one attempted to gather this information. Therefore, I am again making a formal request to come to NYC for a guest hosting position on The Breakfast Club, because after watching DJ Envy make the most gelatinous threat I have ever heard uttered in my lifetime, I feel it my duty to be a voice of reason amongst the fray. May God bless you, my brother, Chico B.
I think it sound like you.
No.
That is crazy. I was gonna say, did you write? You wrote that?
That was all Chico B.
Wow.
Good morning. The question is box your mouth sexual or not?
No. I mean, if you gay.
You know
It could be if you're gay.
You know, I don't know why I'm
You don't
playing
have a
with y'all.
question?
But I'm just saying, and honestly, it's probably some gays that probably wouldn't be like, no.
Lil D.
Box your mouth sound like you want to FedEx to fellatio. But let's open up the phone lines.
I'm not playing with y'all this morning.
1-800-585-1051. Do you think box your mouth was sexual or not? Let's discuss.
You want me to be gay so bad.
No, I
No,
don't.
I think box in your mouth. If he would have said, yo, box in your mouth, all right, cool.
He didn't say that, though.
He didn't. That's why I said if he.
I want to box your
No, like,
mouth.
Yeah, I
no,
wanna box
No,
your
no,
mouth.
Vogue it.
Yeah,
No,
like
Vogue it
box.
around his
Like,
lips.
like, look,
Box
look,
your
no.
mouth.
No, it's like box your mouth.
See,
It's like
talking about
The car
box
don't
your
even
mouth.
believe you.
box your mouth. Box your mouth.
Yeah,
Voguing around
box
your
your
lips.
mouth.
No, voguing around
Box
your
your
lips.
mouth.
Box
All right.
your mouth.
Let's play this game with him. 800-585-1051. Can y'all call up here and say it's not sexual? Shout out to all my Caribbean people. To my Trinidadians, my
Stop
Guyanese,
putting this on the
Jamaican, my
Caribbean.
Haitians.
They have nothing to do with this.
My boule.
My
Yo,
booty.
I didn't say my booty. You know what? It's the breakfast. I ain't messing
My
with y'all.
booty.
I like Lil D.
The Breakfast Club.
Big old freak. Love to talk my shit.
Made it. It's Freaky Friday, goddamn.
Hey, look, where are my freaks at?
Call in now. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious is here. And it's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Freaky Friday!
And the Freaky Friday question comes from the kinkiest guy in the room.
Nope.
Leonard McKelvey, Charlamagne the Guy.
DJ Envy, because yesterday DJ Envy confused the streets when he had Tyrese up here, and he told Tyrese, I should box your mouth. People just want to know what that means. You know, Taxstone tweeted from jail. Taxstone is in jail right now. Literally in jail.
Exactly. That would mean something different in jail.
That's my point. He changed the lingo in the jail.
Envy is home. He's not in jail.
I'm not in jail.
Envy changed the lingo in the jails because Taxstone put box your mouth equals hump your mouth.
Well, then they should thank him for changing the lingo.
And Chico sent me a very, very, very long message yesterday, and he basically asked the same question. He wanted to know, what does box your mouth mean? He said this is the most sassy quote that the Bunk Bread brothers have ever spewed, and he would like to know, how exactly do you box someone's mouth? What class or procedure do you have to be certified in to even attempt to accomplish such a feat?
Charlamagne went to go write that in the bathroom.
I'm sure he did.
Try to say
No, I'm
Chico.
sure he
Yo, that's not even how Chico talk.
This is all Chico.
Well, as a member of the Bunk Bed Brothers and the other member of the Gusbins, that is not...
You're not helping your case. Nothing you said just now.
Nah, for real.
When I said box, it meant punch. Like punch. Box. Like boxing?
That's not what
you a
you
boxing
said.
fan?
That's not what you said.
Box your mouth.
That's not what you said.
Yeah.
Envy the type to be like, I'll fist you in the mouth. I'll fist you. That's what you... That's the type
you always
you
go
are.
too far. You always go too far.
Not I'll fist you.
Yeah. See, nobody said that. Nobody said that.
Please no.
Hello?
Yeah, what up, though?
What up, Doe? Detroit, what up?
Tell him where you calling from, because Envy loves where you calling from.
He calling from the D.
The dirty D.
Yeah, this is Dewey Road by way of Indianapolis.
Okay,
all right.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't think it was gay, but depending on how you use it, you know what I mean? I think he was using it in a gay fashion right then.
Right.
What's up, Jess? I'm sorry. What's
up, baby? No, you good.
Love?
What's up?
Good. But I don't think he was using it in a gay manner this time, so I think
this
Charlamagne
time
reaching. You know what I mean? But check it out. Envy, I got a question though, man.
Yes.
You ain't never answered the question that Charlamagne I gave a few weeks ago, man. It's like, you packed the deuce in your boot?
Do I pack the deuce in my boot?
Don't act stupid now. You acting clueless. You acting very clueless this morning.
What's the deuce in the boot? What's that?
DJ, deuce in the boot.
Charlamagne never asked. I mean, Envy never answered Charlamagne.
No, I don't carry the deuce in my boot no more. Goodbye,
now
man.
you don't want
What's
deuce
the
deuce.
So, back in the day when I used to run around Manhattan.
Oh, he's telling a lie.
Oh, my God.
With the Manolo Blahniks on. He used to wear Manolo Blahniks around Manhattan.
So, to get in the club, I would carry the little deuce in my shoe to get in the club. So, it was a deuce in my boot. That's what I said. That's all.
What's a deuce?
A gun, a little gun.
Oh,
little
name.
little
security guard.
Not why I oughta.
Why I oughta.
So funny. Hello? The Alma Fudd gun.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, John, what's up?
What's going on, man?
Hey, talk to us, man. They making fun of me saying box you in the mouth.
You didn't say that. You said I want to box your mouth. You didn't. There was no N in it.
You know what I meant?
No, I don't.
should have boxed your mouth. Was
it sexual or not, John?
But this is the crazy part, man, because like down here in Charleston, South Carolina, like that's how they be talking. Like,
don't do us like that. That ain't true.
So it's from your
yeah,
no.
Leonard. You know this Leonard.
No. We say box him. We say box him in him out. Box him in him out.
Right, but you know what I'm saying? That don't mean it's not sexual. That mean they gonna hide down and pop him.
No, but listen what we saying.
Thank you,
box him in him out. Not box him out. Box him in him out.
I don't want to box him in him out. I want to box him out.
Yeah, you don't want to.
You're confusing me right now. Hello, who's this?
What's up? This is Josh up now. What's good with y'all?
Josh, what up? Box your mouth. Let's talk about it.
Sexual or not?
1000% sexual, man. Listen, that was the most light-skinned threat I ever heard in my life.
But is it sexual or is it light skin?
Good question.
It's very sexual because I'm a boxer. All right, there's so many different avenues you can box. You can go to the body, you can go to the temple, you can go to the nose. The specific thing of the mouth to me said, he got a pretty mouth. I want to touch it.
No, y'all be going too far. Y'all be going too far. Let me say this. No, that said he didn't like what he said out his mouth. So that's what I'm gonna box him out. You talking about you can go for the body. If this man would have said, I'm gonna box your body, it'd have been even worse.
It would have been worse.
What are we talking
about?
If
I would box your ass.
I think all that's egregious. You could just say, I want to box. That's it. I just box you up.
That's right. You know what I just realized too?
What?
There are light-skinned sexuals out here. You can be a light-skinned sexual.
Shut up, man. Olivia.
You can be a light-skinned sexual.
Good morning, Olivia. Where you calling from?
Michigan.
Olivia, sexual or not? Box your mouth.
So it's my first time hearing it in that way.
In that context,
so I wanted to say that it wasn't meant like that, but I'm starting to wonder though. I'm not sure because they did make up. So maybe it was just like a.
They made up.
They made up because they were arguing. They were trying. They weren't supposed to make up.
800-585.
Why you hang up on that woman, man?
800-585. Where's all my Caribbean people in? Where y'all at?
They not
my
riding with you
Trinidadian, my
on this.
Guyanese, Jamaican, my Haitians.
They don't say that.
Anybody from Dominica? Where y'all at?
They don't say
Dominica.
that.
800-585-1051. I said box his mouth yesterday.
That's not what you said.
What did I say?
You said box your mouth.
Why do you have to do a box? I did not say that.
No,
Box.
you didn't.
I wasn't voguing.
I should have boxed your mouth.
Charlamagne thinks it's sexual, and I'm kind of feeling like Charlamagne's kind of jealous. There was another dark-skinned, bald brother in here.
You got a type.
Way taller than Charlamagne.
You got a type.
And now Charlamagne feels away.
You got a type.
Way taller.
Way taller.
Yo, way taller.
Way taller. 800-585-1051. Let's discuss. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
It's Freaky Friday. It's freaky. Call in now. 800-585-1051.
Hey, look, where are my freaks at?
We want to hear from you on the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, it's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Freaky Friday.
And the Freaky Friday question comes from Charlamagne's kinky ass.
No, it comes from DJ Envy telling Tyrese he want to box your mouth. And everybody trying to figure out what that means. Either way you try to say box your mouth is sexual. Because if you're a woman, you can say, I'm going to put my box in your this weekend. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man, you say, I want to box your mouth, meaning you want to package the fellatio.
I didn't. No.
Now you want to package it and ship it where?
No.
Yo, shut up, yo. You're so stupid.
Cassidy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Cassidy, come on. You Jamaican?
I am very much so Jamaican.
Don't know. Tell them.
Cassidy, y'all don't say box your mouth.
You got to break down the situation. Because, one, Envy is a Virgo. They don't play about their people. That's the first thing.
Lord of mercy.
Secondly, Envy not Jamaican, but Gia is.
Boom!
And so that means he's adopted Jamaican.
Boom!
If he said he gonna box you in your mouth, that means he's gonna slap this shit.
That's not what he said.
That is what he said. I listen to y'all every day. That's
words
what he
matter.
said.
You said boxer in your mouth. You put the in there.
Yo, but the thing is, you gotta break it down. He is not Jamaican. He's adopted, so that means he don't got all the words right.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
So, am I gonna box you in your mouth?
Yeah, box it in your mouth.
You forgot the in you.
I forgot the in
box you in your mouth.
Yes.
Box you in your mouth.
Thank you, Cassidy.
Another Jamaican said the same thing earlier when he was getting off. He said, no, I mean box your face.
But it's the in
Thank you.
You gotta add the in you. Words matter. You leave out the in you is sexual.
Why didn't we ask Tyrese, did he think it was gay?
Tyrese was humming Sweet Lady in his head as soon as he said it. As soon as Envy said it, Tyrese got in the mood.
Oh my God. Yo, and then he was like, can you laugh about this now? He was like, no, because DJ Envy is still saying.
He's still saying.
And y'all said, oh.
I hate y'all,
the
man.
signs of lovemaking started playing in Tyrese's head as soon as you said that.
It was actually Stay. But hello, who's this?
Literally Stay.
This is Africa.
Hey, Africa. Good morning.
Damn, your name
Good
is...
morning. How y'all doing?
You represent the whole Africa?
That's a lot of pressure.
Like the continent of Africa, yes.
Okay.
All right. I was going to say, where you from?
I love that.
I'm from Detroit.
Okay.
Yo, y'all fucking.
That's why you got to build a wall around black people.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot of pressure for her name to be Africa. And she's from the south side of Detroit or something.
I'm not even, if y'all would know what my last name was, where the pressure come in at from the time growing up to an adult. And people always be like Africa.
What, Kente?
But my last name.
Kente.
Y'all can block it out. But to y'all, my last name was
Wow. None of this is making
sense. That don't make sense. Jesus.
My dad named me, and my sister name is Ebony, and he told me her name more black than mine.
Now, you blacker.
In the porn way, yeah, Ebony. But, dang.
All right, Africa.
Box your mouth. Is it sexual or not?
Box your mouth to sound like you telling somebody to shut up and go sit down somewhere.
Thank you, Africa.
It don't sound sexual at all.
Like silence it. Box your mouth. Box it up. Go take it away.
Really gonna listen to a girl named Africa?
Oh, really?
Wow, Africa.
Thank you, Africa.
Who is that, Charlamagne or is that DJ Envy?
Charlamagne,
That's
of course.
Charlamagne,
I'm
girl.
on your side.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't got nothing to say, man.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you, Africa. Have a good weekend.
See, you ain't even worth no response.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's your name, brother?
What's up? My name is Danny.
Hey, Danny, what's up?
Danny, box your mouth. Is it sexual or not?
Man, when I called and the dude told me that and asked me that question, I had to like stop and think. I think it's very sexual.
It is.
Really? You tell yourself if you look in the mirror and say, "Hey, I want to box your mouth."
Damn.
Why are you in the mirror?
Why are you in the
saying
mirror talking to yourself?
Rehearsing it. Why are you rehearsing it in the mirror in the bathroom?
Damn.
No, you're not rehearsing it, but just you asking it just like if you're going preparing to ask somebody else, like how you gonna react.
Exactly. You in the mirror trying to gas yourself. When I see him, I'm gonna say, "Box your mouth." I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna box your mouth.
But you have a good one, sir.
He didn't.
One more line. Hello, who's this?
Hi, it's Tia.
Hey, Tia. Good morning. Box your mouth.
Sexual or not, Tia?
Definitely not sexual. I'm Chinese. If you give somebody a box, you're hitting them.
That's
You're
a
not,
thing.
I don't know if y'all came up with the box your mouth. It actually doesn't even go together. But
because Envy is making up his own sexual innuendos.
No,
in the window.
All
to
my
the window,
Caribbean
to the wall.
people understand.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. She's from
just
Guyana.
told you she don't know where you got that from.
Well, she understood.
No. Nope.
And he is not making up his own sexual in the window. It's innuendo.
Not in the window. Well, thank you, Tia. What's the moral of the story, guys?
I love you guys.
Have a great day.
You know what the moral of the story is, Red? Hit my favorite drop.
Oh, God.
Hit Riley from the Boondocks.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a little gay. Everybody's a little gay.
Okay.
All right. Of course, Nyla will be joining us. She has a segment called Pass the Aux. That's what she puts us on to the newest music that's coming out. And now it's time for Pass the Aux.
Go, go, It's time for Pass the Aux with DJ Nyla.
Yeah, DJ, come spin, now come spin.
What's up, Nyla?
What's going on, guys?
NYLA.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm all right. So the first record that I'm going to do today is this record called Van Gogh by Lil Yachty and JID. It had leaked a while back, but they never put the song out, and now the song is finally on DSPs.
I like Yachty.
It is so interesting.
I really like Yachty.
Years ago, everybody thought Lil Yachty was so whack, and now
he raps a lot different. He raps a lot different. He's evolved a lot.
Yeah, they was trying to make him seem, they was trying to make him seem like he was
like a kiddie rapper type of thing.
Like when he would try to reference whack rappers, mumble rappers, they would always bring up Yachty. Now he like the go-to.
Now people love Yachty.
To be fair, this is JID record, and secondly, he did make nursery rhyme raps at first, but I not to say that he was bad at penmanship, but they weren't lying.
But people love those records, like the Cold in Minnesota and all of that.
I mean, yeah, I think it's a time and place for everything, but when you're on a record with JID,
you kind of
gotta deliver. And I think he did.
He did. Shout to Jid and Yachty.
Okay, the next record is from Maxo Cream called Bone Crusher, featuring Key Glock.
Okay, Maxo Cream.
I love it. Sweet to Maxo Cream.
I like that. But what you say about Key Glock?
He's on it.
Yeah, I'm a
fire.
big fan of Key Glock. That's Key Glock. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Shout out to Key Glock too.
Even a guy whose song it is sound like Key Glock to me.
Maxo Cream.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I thought it was all Key Glock. I like that.
And I love you paying homage to Bone Crusher. Drop on the clues bombs for Bone Crusher.
Yeah, in the beginning of the record, they like sample Bone Crusher. It sounds fire. So
what did they sample? Attention?
Never Scared it's called.
Never Scared.
Okay.
And then the last one is an R&B record, so I saved it for the end. But it's this artist named Leia, and their song is called "Left Right Go" off her new project "Bet That." It's kind of like a pick me up record for women.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's like radio, good for radio, but it should be on your playlist.
Damn,
like
you know radio don't like to play records that uplift women.
You shut up, man. Let's listen. Okay.
You sound like she giving out old school Nintendo codes. Left, right, left. What's she talking about?
Shut up.
Left, right, left.
It's like marching, like get up and go. Like you could do
left,
what you
right,
want.
left.
Telling them where the directions at.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
That's smart though, because Beyonce didn't really give you all the directions. Beyonce just said go to the left, to the left.
Yeah, like bye.
What else is there? What if there's more to it?
Oh my goodness.
No, she was talking to a guy. This girl was talking about something different. Like
about her
Beyonce was telling the guy, "Go bye."
Hold on, explain
to
to
the
me,
left,
ladies,
to the
what she
left.
talking
This is
Everything
women
you own
empowerment,
in a
like
box to the left.
women, lock in.
I
left.
said explain to me, ladies, and you couldn't wait to say something. Did you learn to shut up sometime?
I'm a box
I
in the
said
mouth.
exactly. We got two black women right here. I said explain to me, ladies.
You don't know
and
what
he
I
couldn't
identify
wait.
as.
This queen
How
from
do you
Queens,
know what I identify
this
as?
queen from Queens couldn't wait to say something.
Queens is crazy.
Could you what did she mean? Or left, right? What is she talking about?
Are you talking about Beyonce or Leia?
Her or Leia?
Right.
She's saying like march, get up and go.
That's what I said.
Pick me
Yeah.
up.
Gotcha.
And you was asking what Beyonce meant, and I was saying that was different. She was putting the nigga out, like to the left, everything you own in the box to the left, like bye.
So Leia ain't putting the man up.
No, you don't listen,
She's
man.
talking to other women.
That's that small ass hat. He can't think of that small
right.
ass
That's
hat
what
on.
I'm saying.
I want the record to show this is a large hat. My other hat was a small. And Jess was teasing me so bad about the other hat, I went and bought a large hat. Now she's telling me that the large hat is too big.
What was not the head of your head? I'm sorry. Go
No,
on.
you're fine. I just want to give a shout out to Pastor Ox, which is happening next Friday at Cafe Zulu in Brooklyn. Friday is going to be in the building performing his new album Friday.
Love Friday.
Yeah, he's so
Love
dope.
Friday.
And he's doing a good job. He's been maintaining his spot on the R&B charts on iTunes. So shout out to Friday. Also, we're going to have Childish Major there, but we also picked our open mic act. So just shout out to Mike Classic, Quote Carl, Jehovah, Lambo, Anlo, and Nate Taylor, who are going to be hitting the stage.
Oh, Jehovah gonna be there? South Carolina all day. Did you gave the location?
Cafe Zulu.
Okay.
He don't listen. It's that
No,
hat.
I stepped on it because I yelled over her.
Given the
I stepped
location.
on it because I yelled, hey.
You need to step on the hat. All right. Well, thank you, Nala, so much, and we'll see you next week.
Yes.
Everybody else, the People's Choice Mix is up next. Get your request in. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Shout out to everybody in Atlanta. I'm on my way to Atlanta. I'm going to be hanging out with the students at Georgia Tech tomorrow.
Ooh, you going to the right place after the week you had.
What?
You told that man box your mouth and now you headed to Atlanta. Boy, you is something special, ain't you?
Oh my God.
Boy, you something special.
Oh my
boy.
God.
I'm
going to be in Atlanta celebrating my birthday. Shout to...
Oh, you going to Atlanta to celebrate your birthday? Okay.
all the Virgos, the signs of love making. You hear me?
Friday, I'm at Sweet Lounge.
Everything gay, yo. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Not the Sweet Lounge. Not with the box your mouth t-shirt on.
And then where you going, yo?
And then I'm apartment 4B.
Okay. Okay.
Where is that? Who apartment that is?
That's Louis V's apartment.
Oh, the DJ. The
Yes.
other, yo, that's my homeboy. He
No, we don't swing like that. Y'all stop it, man.
I was gonna say.
I'll be in Atlanta, man. Shout out to everybody in there.
Okay.
I hate y'all, man.
Happy birthday, DJ Envy.
When we come back,
It
we got
ain't
the
in that
positive.
nigga birthday no more, Jack.
Yeah, he's all month with it.
Exactly.
Finale is in Atlanta.
Now all of a sudden you want it to be his birthday again. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
All
DJ
right.
Envy.
It's the Breakfast Club. Positive note next. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious. Jess, what you doing this weekend?
Oh, so look, I'm off this weekend, so I'm chilling with the fam. But next weekend, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida.
Dude!
Yes, very
What
much.
you doing?
I'm doing comedy. I always do
What's
comedy.
What club?
All right, hold up. Cause I ain't pull it up yet. Hold up, yo.
Okay,
hold
Tyrese
up.
can't find it in your phone.
Oh no. Don't play with me. Jacksonville, Florida, the Comedy Zone, Thursday, September 14th, Friday, September 15th, and this time. Oh no, listen, I'm doing Thursday through Saturday. I be so busy. I be all over the place. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm not doing Sunday. I'm doing Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Jacksonville, Florida, the Comedy Zone. We got 5 shows. Jesus Christ. I ain't doing Thursday in a minute.
How you 5 shows? What is it? 3 on?
She just said
So it's
Thursday,
one on Thursday.
Friday, and
Yeah,
Saturday.
Thursday, Friday,
Okay.
Saturday. So,
We'll be
yeah,
listening.
I do one on Thursday evening. Friday we got 2. Saturday we got 2. Get the tickets from ComedyZone.com or JessHilarious'Official.com.
Shout to Duval, Jacksonville. They love you down there. Every time I come down there, they're like, "We trying to get Jess. We trying to get Jess." I'm sure if y'all want to go to a dope Caribbean spot, I'll set y'all up and I'll take care of everything, all the food and everything. They got oxtail, they got jerk chicken, they got everything.
Okay,
it's called Whispers. I'll set it up for y'all. It'll be on me.
Thank you.
Love that.
Love
spot.
that.
Charlamagne, you got a positive note, little hat?
I do, man. This is my big hat, by the way. Okay, I told y'all what happened. I got the large because Jess was teasing me about my other hat, and the other hat wasn't small. So this
But
is
you
the
got
large.
a European large. That's not for us.
I did. I got this in France. I got this in Cannes.
Exactly. From a stand out right outside the airport. That's not even real.
I'm gonna get it from the African bootleggers next time. They got the right size. Okay. The positive note is this: God will meet you where you are in order to take you where God wants you to go.
Breakfast Club, bitches.
Y'all finished or y'all done?